What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are finally back with some more Fallout Settlement tours, even though 76 is out. Because I have it, I just don't really feel like making videos on it, because it's not all that interesting till I get higher levels. I'm just kind of wandering around right now, trying to find cool stuff to do. And then, once I know interesting things to do, I'll head back. Well, anyway, this is Starlight Drive-In, or as I've called it now, Starlight Prison. Because I turned it into a prison basically for raiders, because, you know, since I'm, in my lore, personally, for the Commonwealth, it's the Brotherhood of Steel and the Minutemen that are going through and cleansing the wasteland. So we have to have somewhere to put anyone that surrenders or that we capture. So I decided to put him here. It's not the most organized place, you know, we just kind of threw it up a little bit. But that's kind of how it works. You can see we ran out of kind of wood, the palisade walls here, and we just kind of went with fencing. We have Overwatch and stuff like that. Speaking of which, this is an airship. One of the first that we built at the Brotherhood of Steel's airport, which that will be coming later into the video once I do my video on the Boston airport. Basically about how we're constructing these ships out in the Boston airfield and sending them to patrol the Commonwealth to try to keep control over it. And we have, like, little... Huh? Why don't it's open? Or is it on the other side? Yeah, it's over here. We have little housing units for them. We also got, like, tents around for the prisoners. And this is here so because they have their own water purifier, so they can just work on it here. Sadly, I don't have many prisoners because I had this mod that allowed me to, like, capture raiders and make them work for me like slavery. But for some reason, it didn't want to work. So instead, we have settlers in place of the raiders. So here's one just in a pillory. And we have one guard post right here next to the generator just to make sure, you know, nobody tries to mess with it and get out. And then basically how they're going to get their supplies safely. Hold on, wait, come here. No, you were in this pillory. Come back. Wait, you're in this pillory. Oh yeah, this is a mod that I have called Place Anywhere. For some reason it doesn't want to do its thing, whatever. Take it. And this is... I don't know what happened here, that's the thing. This is supposed to be wired to this way, but... I have no clue what happened quite here, because, you know, I can't get to that one. So this is just, like, permanently here. Like these two, I don't know why. But basically, this is where they would come for their food and stuff and be handed over the counter to them. You have all the guards sleeping in here. Because we don't really have a guardhouse to put them in quite yet. Because, you know, these guys, like I said, this has been thrown up in my lore to have it. Honestly, they probably came from the Sunshine Tidings Co. training facility. And up here we have just a sniper position. Overlook the entire area. Any prisoner making your own moves, you blow them to hell. This is our sniper up here. She sleeps up here. Oh, hi, Strong. And now, since I knew this was going to be short when I prepared a few others, let's move along to somewhere a bit nicer, let's say, where the rich people live. Where is it?
I'd like to take him over for something a little more personal.
Over here. Egret Tourism Marina. I basically turned in this place into like a gambling port, because now that we've trying to reestablish control along the Commonwealth, we're going to try to use the rivers and like riverboats and stuff. Like you've seen at Kingston Lighthouse and stuff like that, we're actually reusing the waterways. So this is me one of the ports along those trade routes out towards well, wherever you want to go, really, Maine, anywhere up and down the coast. but it's also home to a few interesting characters. I made some custom ones for this build, especially in the beginning bit. So here we have the outside Bart part. I'm sorry, I can't English today. It's a little bit before school, so I'm tired. And essentially what's going on here is, we have, like, this is the outer walls. This is, like, where the poor people live, because they're making camp out here. And we have the inner walls, which are actually much nicer. Little fog filter there. So I actually made some backstory for this. In case you're wondering what these are small rad roaches. They were originally planned to add into the game, but then they got removed. And I just got a mod to add them here. I figured it'd be cool to put them, like, right here where this stain is. I don't even know what it is. And then here we have Andy, who's just the weapons dealer. Got a little bit of makeshift power armor here. He used to be a ex-Brotherhood of Steel soldier. Like I said, I made the war for some of these guys. And now he's just taking refuge here. And then, I can't remember what this one's for. Then here we have Danny. He sells food and stuff around here. He got in trouble with Triggerman, so that's why he's here. And here's my favorite. What do you mean you're so hungry all the time? Hold on, wait 1 second. What happened to all the food and power that I had? Oh, I must have got attacked or something. Oh, sorry about that. Then we have Alex and his pet mole rat Violet. Basically what I have happening here is that Alex's family died during the bombs, and he made friends with Violet. So now to try to, like, he talks to these two mannequins that he calls Mom and Dad. Because he's kind of gone a little bit crazy. And he sells tiny little trinkets. And then here we have Kim, who's a freaking child of Adam. But kind of found the hallucinogen canisters and kind of went a bit crazy. Now she's like a mystic sort of person. Yeah. And then in here, this is where she does her readings and stuff. And then we have, one of the first ladies of the night. We have this, like I said, some interesting things were going on here. We have strippers. First one's Lily. Damn. Moving along into the inner city. First we have Arnold, the bouncer for the casino, along with this lady just taking concessions, like money and stuff when they first come in. And you already see they already have like an organized military guard, and people are a bit better dressed. And then we also have a Vault 88 kid here, just 81 kid visiting and stuff. And this is a homeless shelter. It's kind of like the people outside, but they have better conditions. This is probably something from a hunt that they got. And this is like a guard station. Because, you know, the people of the city aren't exactly happy with them being here, but they tolerate them for now. You know, a little makeshift camp and stuff. Not much to look at. Then we're gonna hop over here to the diner. I haven't got a name for this one yet. But it's just a nice place to hang out. I'm actually happy at all the detail I put into this. Like placing all these things. It's not so much here, it's more behind the bar. I placed like all of these hand placed. And I put a lot of that in there too. And then here is where it's all being outsourced from. We're going to get a casino in a little bit. This is the whore house, as you would call it. You know, just kind of out in the open air type stuff. So, you know, it's kind of not the most private of sessions, but whatever. And then over here we have the son of the pimp that lives here. Just kind of farming. This is where the pimp sleeps up here. Got a little pistol and some rounds. The pacemaker. And now we go to Alice's Diner, which is in here. I can't get rid of this. I think it adds a cool effect. But nah. We have Alice, who's a Miss Nandy, here to serve everyone. And this is just here to block off the this entrance, because can't find anything else to put there. And basically this is just a bar, essentially. Now it's time to get back over. Also, we have some workout equipment here in the corner. If we come over here, back into the casino, we have Carla. It's supposed to say Carla, but it wouldn't let me have enough syllables. She's our first ghoul stripper, because, you know, everybody has their own tastes. I won't judge. Got a soda fountain. This is where they serve alcoholic drinks at the bar. Stuff like that. Then we come up here. Got a few gambling machines. And then we have Astrid, our other stripper. A bit more classy, a bit more dressed. And we have one of our settlers here just drinking some soda. And this is basically it for this tour. Because, you know, not much here, but next episode I'll probably do Oberland Station, Jamaica Plain, and County Crossing. Because I have a few things built there too. Once again, they're not very in-depth because I couldn't really repair these walls even with like the stuff that I have. Because it just didn't look right to me, so I just decided to leave it open air. Because if I try to put roofs inside, I can place them down here and then place them up there, but they just don't look right. And then if I try this, they just end up floating. Unless I do that. But then, you know, it's not wide enough to cover the entire thing, so I just kind of, oop, crap. I just kind of let it be for the time. What are you? Whatever. And the same with this hole in the floor, I don't have anything big enough to patch it, so. Yeah. Well, but anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video off with going kill these rad stags that I saw out here. With this new weapon I have, it's from a mod. Can't quite remember which mod, it's like a plasma sniper. Is what I believe it's called. Actually pretty powerful though, he'll like freaking destroy these guys. If I hit for once. There we go. That's the thing though, there's a bit of trigger delay. Oh, Barnes! Yeah, there you are. So basically what he's the pimp that runs it. I don't know how he got out here. But yeah, he's the pimp that runs the whole business. I mean, I don't really know how he got out here, but whatever. So yeah guys, that completes the tour of both Starlight Prison and Egret Tours Marina. And thanks to my lovely assistant, Strong. Oh yeah, I forgot the backstory for Arnold. Basically, he just kind of got fed up with living with a bunch of savages and stuff because they weren't getting much money and stuff for him. So he just showed up here one day, and they just took him in. And now he just works for Captain Food. And yeah, that's basically the backstory of that. Well, see you guys later. Peace.